Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Midori's Midnight Session Season 4. Um, sayang nandun si Mang Sabela but yeah, he is on the other room, but well, I mean, I will be honest with you, it's been roughly 3 weeks since the last therapy session. Safe to say, guys, I haven't been doing well since. Like, kanina lang, I've had 2 dreams. And both are really fucked up. So, yung isa kong dream, well, I've had actually 3 dreams over the course of like at least 2 weeks, but this one dream, there was a dream last week that made me really close, like, I mean, close to a possible attempt. So guys, brace yourselves. This is a trigger warning. Dun pa lang dapat may trigger warning na. Sorry guys. Pero the story goes na nasa ospital ako. I don't know what I was doing there. And di ko alam kung like, ang siste ko daw is, there's like I wouldn't say a big staircase. Pag ganun-ganun lang siya, paikot-ikot lang, kumbaga. And I believe it was 5 floors. So, ano yun? It's literally like a few flights of stairs. Tapos, paikot-ikot daw ako doon. And I was just mindlessly aiming habang umiikot doon sa flight of stairs. And then, parang, ewan ko, like, somebody was, like, chasing after me. It was a guy. A guy was chasing after me. And then, after that guy, there was, like, a team of rescuers. Turns out, pinatawag yung mga rescuer doon dahil mag-a-attempt ako. Kaya ako paikot-ikot. And then I think I stopped on like the very top. So pailang ikot din yung nahagdan ha. Akit baba yun. So, as in talagang parang wala akong ano nun, wala akong pakiramdam. Basta paikot-ikot lang ako. And then I think it was at the top. Like, kasi 'di ba sa hagdan, meron parang I think a foyer or something. Tapos parang basta I crossed over the bar. Kasi 'di ba may ano yun, may parang harang. 'Di ba sa hagdan, may railing ba? Tumalon daw ako. Like, or, I don't know if, like, ano siya, parang, tatalon ako. Tapos, good thing, like, the rescuers were able to stop that attempt. And so, like, the scene skips. Tapos, nakano lang sa upuan. Like, it was a really blank space. Like, there was just a table and a chair. Parang ang role ko ata dun ay doktor ako. Like, I was wearing some kind of a hospital gown. Pero, nagtatrabaho daw ako doon. Kaso kasi parang I think the doctor's quote was like, ewan ko, basta nandun lang daw ako sa kwartong yun. And then apparently, hindi ko alam. Okay, I didn't know this. Siguro, I was too unconscious nung nangyari to. But apparently, I had a rape kit done. So, basically, pinamedical legal ako. And then, ang lumabas daw, guys, ay buntis ako. I think it was a few months already. Pero buntis ako. Turns out, the guy that was chasing me is the one that raped me. And then, nung nalaman ko yun, humagulgol daw ako dun sa office. Binabasa ko yung entry ko sa ChatGPT. Sorry. Nilalag ko kasi dun. Tapos, syempre, I was masked. It was an hospital after all. Then, yung may babaeng doktor na dumating sa akin. I think it was a friend. Tapos, parang, dala niya yung coat ko. Doctor's coat. No. Winter coat, rather. Tapos, ewan ko, like, binigay niya ata sa akin. Tapos, wala lang, umiiyak lang ako noon. Like, parang, and then, I was planning to bring this up last week. Bakit last week? Kasi I was needing, like, guys, bumabalik. Like, if you thought, like, these suicidal ideations are one of, you're fucking wrong. As in, recurring siya sa utak ko, guys. Recurring siya na ang lala. Like, buti nga at hindi na natuloy. Like, the least I could probably do is a suicide note. Ito aaminin ko, I've never attempted since I was in 6th grade. Grade 6 pa ako. Like, that was my first and last attempt. I told this to Doc. No one knows. No one knows that I've attempted. I've kept it a secret for a long, long, long time. Ngayon nga lang ako nagkalakas ng loob para ikwento yun to somebody. Because not even my best friend knows. No one knows. Kasi I never told them anything. I didn't tell Yaoi, I didn't tell anybody. Really. I didn't tell anybody. And so, we go back to what happened last week. I was hoping and praying na, pucha, sana okay lang. Pucha, sana Kasi nga, I was already in just really awful. I was in a really awful state. Like, it is still really awful now. I still have passive pa. Pero guys, grabe na ang active niya lately. Like, nung nandun na ako, corridor kasi yun. So, mahabang corridor yun from one end to another. And on both corridors, they have a window. They have, like, a few windows. And ang isa doon, parang gaya sa fire exit sa kwarto ko. Ang isa doon, it's fully open. Like, no railings whatsoever. Anybody could get in. And sa labas nun, may maliit na parang terrace. May maliit, like, it's just really a small square. Tapos may parang fire exit. I believe that was a fire exit. And dun kasi sa end na yun ng psych center is yung building. There are a lot of buildings around it. Pero ang pinaka main suspect doon ay yung hagdan. Yung hagdan na yun, sobrang tarik. Like, it is really steep. Tapos pa-downhill pa yung niya. Pa-downhill yung bababaan. And so, na-imagine ko, guys, like, putya, what if umakyat ako sa bintanang to and I just sit on the ledge? So you just know. I'm in just a really, really bad state. And then, like, I was just looking on the crowd of people na nasa labas ng corridor. Namalikmata ako once. Kala ko si Doc. But then, there was a time I think na may lumabas. Naka-violet siya nun, tanda ko. Yung una kasi, yung namalikmata ako, naka-black. Kala ko siya. Nung may lumabas na taong naka-violet, sige. Alam niyo yung nag-ano lang dun sa gilid, and I just draped my jacket over me. Habang yakap ko si Mang. Habang yakap ko yung stuffed ko. Tapos, parang natakot ako. I wonder if it's him. I wonder if I could approach him or something. Like, alam niyo ba nag-aalangan pa ako? Like, okay lang ba? Like, am I a bother? Like, this is an urgent case! Kaya nga, pumunta na ako dun kahit walang sked kasi I'm hoping I'm hoping and praying. Kasi nga, you're in distress, bitch. I can't really say na, Dok, okay lang ba? Pumunta ako sa nyo. Like, alam niyo yun, parang, ang pakiramdam ko is may istorbo ko na naman siya. Diyos ko, be. Like, the istorbo is istorboing. Alam niyo yun, parang, ayoko na maka-istorbo, be. Malamang sa malamang busy yun. Gets ko. Gets ko. Okay lang. Like, I don't mind. Pero like, I'm hoping na masigit nyo man lang ako. It's the same shit as like what happened to Takade a few weeks ago. And then, eto na nga. Sumilip ako once. Hindi ko siya maninag, but I was sure his laptop was there. So I was like, nandyan yan. Pero hindi ko siya makita. Like, I really couldn't tell if he really was there. And then, a few minutes pass. Sumilip ako ulit. And, I confirmed it for myself na nandun nga siya, busy siya. And then, a few minutes pass again. Sumilip ako ulit. The door was closed. Just imagine how fucked up that shit is. And he's gonna be like, oh my god, I am sorry because I am not available that week. Bitch, this is a distress call. Like, ano bang gusto mong gawin ko pa? Bitch, I try every single fucking day. Like, don't you see? Anong gusto mong gawin ko pa? Awa na lang. Malapit, like, nakikipagharot na nga siya, nakikipagharutan na nga siya kay kamatayan, and you still, like, what the fuck is it that is wrong with you? Like, butang ina, paano ko masasagot? Ay, ang sagot lang naman dun is everything. Hindi naman ako tanga. Like, hindi naman ako tanga. Like, hindi naman ako engot. Pero, that begs the question like, number one, anong gusto mo pang gawin ko? I have done everything within my power. I even came at our usual schedule, which is Wednesdays, 3 to 5. Diba? Like, okay ka lang. Siyempre, like, I just address this very humorously, but man, I'm pissed. Man, I'm so fucking pissed. I'm so pissed, like, I could just beat his sorry ass and I would not fucking care if I had a lawsuit on me. That is just a shit thing to do, even for somebody who says they're a fucking therapist. Right? Like, that was shit, even for you. Isipin niyo lang. Like, you pride yourself on being a therapist and the least you can do is fucking address, like, a fucking distress call. And I mean, I will get it. But I'm also, like, tired of getting it. Like, I'm always the one who gets things, you know? Lagi na lang ako yung iintindi. Kesyo ganito, kesyo ganyan. Look at what happened to Ritsuko. She abused my kindness and she decided to fuck it up, you know? Like, it's the same shit. Like, it reinforces me the belief na, number one, I'm a bother. Number two, my case is not that serious, you son of a bitch. Number three, does he even give a fuck? Right? Like, do you even care? Like, I am starting to doubt. Like, this is the thing. Kaya ko sinabi ko sa kanya, nang harapan ha, nang harapan, sabi ko. And this was on the very first session. So, sinabi niya na, I see you. I see your hard work. I see, like, you're very strong-willed and everything. And I say, that is bullshit. Like, stop that. It's not helping me at all. Because all the people that saw me, like, they didn't do anything for me. How am I supposed to believe that they do see me? You know, like, that is bullshit. That is just absolute fucking bullshit. Like, do you? Kasi number one, why would Yayoi defend It's cool if she says that she does see me. Like, that's one. And now, like, alam niyo yun, like, he says that, he drops the ball, I see you, and this shit happens. Like, girl, I don't buy that shit anymore. Go fuck off. You know, like, fuck that bullshit. Fuck with that. Like, just go fuck yourself whenever you say that shit, you know? Kasi hindi naman nila na ano eh. They don't even prove that they do. Sinasabi lang nila para ma-validate yung feelings ng isang tao. Pero like, validation can only do so much. Really. I could validate your shit every single fucking day of the week. And it still won't do shit. And honestly, guys, rarely ako magalit. Hindi nga ako nagagalit eh. Kahit na ako yung mali, hindi nga ako nagagalit eh. I take accountability. Di ako tulad ng iba dyan na hindi marunong mag-sorry. Diba? Awa na lang, be. Diyos ko. Have some fucking decency, you son of a bitch. Wala na akong pahay kung makita nyo to. Kung makita nyo to, di mahiya kayo sa sarili nyo. I've been addressing that since last year. Hiya na lang, be. Kasi bulgar na kayo. Tang ina. But that begs the question, like, sige, sabihin na natin na you see me. Pero, alam niyo yun, like, nakakainis kasi yung validation na walang backup. It's pointless. Para saan pa? Hindi mo man naman mapakita na talagang nakikita mo yung tao. Kung wala ring panghahawakan yung tao. Okay, sabihin natin may panghahawakan siya, but like, concrete proof man lang ba? Like, honestly, the session tomorrow will just be a courtesy for this man. Mag-sorry man siya, or whatever he chooses to do, I don't fucking care. Kasi at this point, like, I'm reinforced the belief na, he's just like any other guy. Of course, like, what is even the point? Like, I wanted to trust, guys. Look at what happened. It's happened again. I have been betrayed again. Like, do you get now why I'm so almighty about myself? Like, I just do everything myself. Because no one would do that shit for me. What is even the point? I can do it just fine. I can do it better than you. Diba? Imagine nyo na lang, like, all this shit I had to carry alone for years on end. Ngayon ko palang napaprocess lahat ng to. Ngayon ko palang nararamdaman ng lahat ng to kasi I've kept it buried for years, people. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to move on. Nasabihin na natin, Books, okay na. Wala na. Tapos na. That is not how this fucking works. Like, if you all thought that by simply apologizing to me, can we repair the relationship? I don't know, like, if they really are sincere in rebuilding that relationship, they have to do the hard work themselves. Duh. Ano, ako na lang lagi magbubuhat sa sarili ko? Ayos naman. Aba. Ano to, one-sided? Bitch, this is a two-sided relationship. Gago ka ba? Two-sided to, bakla. Hindi naman ako nang gagago dito. Just to say na, oh, I'm in therapy. And I have been since April. Then what? Y'all? Like, what is even the point, y'all? Parang, alam niyo yun, nakakawalang gana na ikaw lagi yung magbubuhat ng bangko. Ikaw lagi yung magbubuhat ng bangko, tapos wala namang magbubuhat ng bangko para sa'yo. Sana man lang, like, naisip nyo man lang just how fucked up it is na ine-expect nyo ako na lagi magbubuhat. Or I'm probably hoping na buhatin nyo naman ako. Pero in reality, tamad na ako magbuhat, eh. Like, it's always been me doing the hard work. It's always been me showing up. Putang ina, ikaw naman, te. Ano? Ano akala mo? Magsisipag lang ako lagi para matapos na, be. Do your thing. Do your side of the work, right? Like, hindi naman pwede sa isang relasyon na isang tao lang magbuhat. Kaya nga relasyon, it is a two-way street. Diba? It is a two-way street. Just because one of you is really like all out, buhos kung buhos, ng kung ano mang kaya niyang ibuhos, doesn't mean na gagamitin mo na yun as leverage para sabihin na, uy, friend ko yan. Ma-effort yan, sweet yan, generous yan. Like, naalala ko pa rin yung sabi mga prof ko, na generous daw ako, sweet daw ako, pero ngayon, I'm literally being a bitch towards him. Yeah! I'm literally being a bitch. I'm literally being the baddest bitch out there. And they're gonna be like, what'd she even do to hurt you? Well, well, your chair just, how do I say this? Like, your chair did the most fucked up thing that she's probably ever done, and she doesn't even know that she's done it because she was being a bitch. Just ko, be. Sometimes kasi yung mga ganun, yun na yung pinakamasakit, eh. Simpleng gesture lang. Simpleng pag-aaral mo at stake, ganyan ka mag-isip. Diba? Masakit na. That's why you always have to think na paano to i-receive nung tao na bibigyan ko ng gantong message. Hindi naman pwede na Hindi naman pwedeng magdada ka ng dada, tapos di mo naman alam, nakakasakit ka na pala ng ibang tao, at hindi rin pwedeng promise ka ng promise, ginagago mo naman yung tao sa huli. Diba, Dok? Awa na lang. Awa na lang, Diyos ko. Pag hindi mo pa na-realize na mali ka, ay, Diyos ko, I am done. I am done trying. Like, if ako lang yung mag-e-effort dito, putang ina! I am done, man! I love to power through finishing the thesis even if it costs me my own sanity. And that's on somebody who's just been through a whole damn lot. Like, it's just so fucked up, really. Nah. I can't even trust other people to carry shit for me. Kasi anong ginagawa nila? They let me down. Over and over and over again. Na ayoko na, te. Gusto ko ng magpahinga. Pwede bang kayo naman magbuhat na thank you. Charot lang. Pero totoo. These burdens I've had to carry for years on end. And pagod na ako, guys. Pagod na ako na alam niyo yun, like, pagod na ako mag-explain, pagod na ako mag-justify, pagod na akong magsalita. Di kahit nga itong paglapit ko kay Dean, it was out of pure exhaustion kasi nobody's doing shit. Nobody is doing shit. Like, even the guys that I thought were my allies in that faculty room decided to side with the oppressor. Guess fucking what? Pag ako pumunta ulit sa faculty room at nako, naggagalaiti ako, patay kayo sa akin. Kasi I'm not gonna tolerate that bullshit anymore. I've tolerated it for 6 years. 6 fucking years. And you expect me to be a fucking cocksucker? Hindi ako tulad ng iba, yung mga kasama dyan na, ay nako, Diyos ko, I would rather not. Iba akong tao, bitch. Like, ako kasi may moralidad ako eh. Sorry. I'm just not gonna stand for this bullshit. I'm not gonna tolerate this kind of bullshit. So, fuck you and fuck yourselves, you sons of bitches. At putang inabok. Putang inadok. Ayusin mo bukas kasi pag di mo talaga to inayos ng mandaha sa akin. Sana naman ayusin mo tong session na to bukas kasi tang inayo ko ng maniwala, te. Gusto ko lang manapak ng tao, te. Sawang-sawa na siya, te. Putang inang rapture yan. Anong i-explain ko dyan, te? Gago ka ba? Ikaw yung may problema. Ikaw yung magsasorry. Ba't ako mag-e-explain? So I don't know what the fuck I should do tomorrow. I just know he has to say sorry. And he has to own up to his shit. You know? That's it. And same goes for Ritsuko. Own up your shit. Own up your mistakes. And don't blabber your mouth next time. Don't be a bitch. Especially if alam mong may pinagdadaanan yung tao at ayaw niyang ikwento, di hayaan mo. Ganun lang yun. It's as simple as not asking any more questions, pero putang ina mo rin. Go fuck yourself. Seriously, go fuck yourself. And that ends this rant. This episode of Midori's Midnight Sessions. I'll see you next time. Bye bye. Oh my god.